God fucking damn it. So yeah, and now I'm going to deal with one Quassie's leg that's fallen off. And I checked, I don't have any spare pairs. And that's fun. But yeah. See, I can't repair them. One, because they may not be repairable. And two, I need to be able to see to repair them. So I've got myself worked out of a corner here. Where did I put the leg? I had it. Okay, I may have lost said leg. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Probably. I know I brought it back through actually. This is annoying me. See, it's as if the little screw pieces falling out. So I need to substitute the screw for something like. That's my understanding of the thing so far. So I'll figure that out. But this is not fun. I'll show it again. Trying to get the focus. Yeah. I might watch the footage back and or maybe also take pictures so I can actually try and work out 100%. If I can fix them. But first, I am gonna make this bed. So it turns out I'd put it down on the bed. So here it is. So you can kind of see that metal hook. Now, I think that's meant to be a complete circle. Again, I'm not an optician, and I think the screw has simply popped out. So I know that it was around here. So if I can, I'm gonna try and make some sort of a build, kind of fake build. Well, not fake build, like so a temporary solution until I can make a permanent one. So I'm gonna get started on that pretty soon, but I think I've tried hooking it in. It does stay in kinda, but the minute they've got to try to shut it or the legs move too much, it does just pop out. And it's at a point in the frame where you can't only go 2 nuts of tape or glue, otherwise I would have done that. And so you can kind of get it to work. Right, watch. Here we go. Right. See, that's kind of what happens. So after closer examination, I've come to a conclusion. The screws there, the part that isn't, is, again, this metal ring should be a full metal ring. And that's why it falls off when you try to close them, so that's a problem. Because I did have a little look, I was like, with the torch eating, I can't find a screw. That'll explain why, so brilliant. And I've looked around, I'm not finding a spare pair of glasses anywhere. Like, this is not great. It's just, this is so not ideal right now. I'll have a real quick look around and then get back to you. I'm just gonna put this somewhere safe. See, I can where's a mirror, I'll show you. See, I can still wear them. The problem I'm having is there ain't a leg. There ain't no leg here, so that's the problem. I might try the tape method. It's just because of how thick, it's not a thick framed pair of glasses. It's like, oh, will it work? Will it not work? I'm not sure. Gonna give tape a go. I couldn't find any other glasses. These are the only ones I have. Ugh. But, you know, I've barely been, like, last time I went must have been about 2 years before COVID, so, you know what, let's do it. I'm gonna go to the kitchen, get tape, and I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, and before you open your mouth, this is the only tape I have. I could find it. Let's see what I can get. Okay, so I think the problem's kind of fixed, but I will be cutting this off to try and get some more sparkly tape. Wow. So also the leg can't close or anything, you know, that's a given. I want to see what the white could put them on. Okay, I think that was a success. Obviously you got that kind of, you know, sparkly bit which I'll replace for clear tape once I get my hands on some, but other than that, I think that was actually quite successful, so yeah. I mean, it is annoying because let's see, last time I went to the opticians I wasn't an adult, so I didn't have to pay for them, so it's okay, I've got over 500 on me anyway, so I was like, I can easily sponsor some spectacles. I've also been on Amazon trying to figure out birthday gifts for my brother and sister, because today is the 31st of January. Wait, we're a month into 2022. That's depressing. But yeah, so that's fun. New Year was a month ago. Fucking hell. So it's funny, see if you go back and look at the vlogs from this time last year, me and Corey were hanging out almost every day, because back then it's like we were doing online, but it was high school online. My classes lasted like 15 minutes a day, and then he didn't even go at his, so we were fucking hanging out in the woods with all sort of our friends and shit. And here we are a year later, he's still in high school. One of our friends no longer is in high school. I am in college and I have a job. That feels weird. So you actually think about that shit. I'm trying to work out if my dad's home because his car's here. His truck was towing away because it's broken. Yeah, he said there's a meeting, but his bedroom door's closed, so it's like I don't want to open it and find out, because that's just rude. I have to put those back, but yeah, glad I got the glasses fixed. I think today might be the day I sit and actually clean the whole thing and just, not reorganise, but, I might change a few things here or two on the display, but yeah. There we go. The weather's actually, the clouds doesn't look too bad, but almost guarantee it's cold out there. Let's find something to watch on the telly. No. I do like that series, but I'm looking for something else. Yeah, this is one of the longer vlog intros. I've not merged or uploaded yesterday, so I'm gonna go probably do that after this. Honestly, I'm not seeing too much. Yeah, New Week's 11 days ago. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Yeah, I can't find anything. The YouTube posted terrible today. I don't know. It's 10 past 11. I'll probably see you guys like in an hour or so. So, time is. We've got. Well, this phone is 9%. I should probably plug it in, given it's trying to merge. I only, like a couple minutes, decided to click merge on the vlog. So, it's 12 minutes past 10. I don't feel too great, to be completely honest. I'm not feeling well, so that's fun. I hope I didn't catch anything at work last night, although to be fair, people were invading, like, obviously with the whole coronavirus over the last, this is like the third year of coronavirus? Fuck. People are probably going, hey, social distancing, don't do this, maybe don't do that. Apparently not. You would think, but no. No, I wasn't coughing, I've got something in my throat there. People kept coming right into my personal space, and it made me quite uncomfortable. See, I'm not allowed to tell customers stay away from me because they might get the wrong idea that I don't want to help, or I'm not doing my job properly, or any number of things. So yeah, and that fucking bastard boss, kept getting too close to the few times she come to. I'm still a little bit pissed at the way last night went, but for all I know, I tell you one thing: I think this incident has fucked a little bit. Hopefully, when next time they want to review me, to keep me on, hopefully I don't get fucked over. Do you know what was funny though? In a way, it was a little bit like the meetings you'd have at school when you were trying. Like, I don't mind trying to report multiple teachers for fucking disgusting things that they were saying to people. Myself. And the teachers, every time, no matter what you reported a teacher for or whatever complaint you tried to make, there was always the same thing like, but this teacher thinks very highly of you. So what? They can still be a complete dickhead, honestly. Fucking hated that. And then managers were essentially, and she tried to say that she's the reason I got kept on there. You ought to be fucking gone in December. How the fuck did you want me there? Honestly. What a total prat. Fucking hell. Right, I need to stop ranting. But yeah, I'm still been looking at Lego City on eBay, and I'm going to end up spending money. But I'm going to wait until I go to the opticians before I try, and I could be spending like 100 quid on glasses. I'm still doing the Amazon shopping. I think it's only going to cost me 50 quid to get my brother and sister's gifts. My sister's getting it. If you guys have seen the movie Encanto, fun fact, I haven't. I just know the fucking songs because my stepmom keeps singing them. And I've seen the odd bit of the movie here or there when I've walked in the living room. I'm getting my sister that, I think her name's Mirabelle. Whoever that one is, it keeps singing at the start. I guess I call her Discount Moana because I can't think of anything that's more fitting. Yesterday's vlog is currently at 9%. Oh, it just clicked over to 10% merged. My little brother is actually going to be getting one of my favourite Lego sets because I thought he would love this Lego set because he loves Grogu. So, the components of the set are split up, but that 10... Oh, you can't see because I've not got enough battery for flash. Just go on Google, look up Trouble on Tatooine. That's the set I'm going to get him. Anyway, I found it on sale, so all in, this should be quite cheap. It is on sale in Asda, but see if I can, I'll probably order it off Amazon along with the doll, try and get that as a one kind of, package deal. So, that'd be great. But yeah, so I'm watching, even though I don't collect the theme, I've never actually owned any of this theme. Well, when I say theme, basically the Lego idea is Pirates of Barracuda Bay is like based off like the 80s and 90s pirate theme, which I always wanted when I was a kid, but I've never as an adult, I've never looked into it. Stephen, stop looking at Lego themes. You're going to end up making a worse addiction for yourself. It's funny sometimes though. But yeah, I'm going to be back in a second. I need to go use the damn bathroom. But yeah, the best part is how much of that stuff can be bought sealed, right? Because whereas Lego Star Wars, most of it is bought. Obviously, Lego's main market is towards kids, right? But here's another way of looking at it, right? Most people buy Lego sets are kids. The sets are going to be played with and maybe missing parts or just, the pieces are in rough condition. Now, in Star Wars Lego, if you want to buy something sealed, which I, over the last couple of years, I bought Jabba's Palace sealed, I bought the Jedi Escape Pod, the Naboo, I bought the Battle for Geonosis set, which is that canon. There's a few things over the years. I bought that sealed. And none of these sets, when I bought them, were currently in retail. These had been long retired. Lego City, used sets, you can buy for like £5. It's ridiculously good. But if you want a new set, there's only a few pound more for in most cases. Like most of Lego City stuff, you can buy sealed, which is what I like. Which means even if I don't want to build it right away and I'm saving it for my whole, I would like to have a little Lego City, right? That's kind of what I want to do. I've always wanted to do that, and I'm finally actually going to probably get into it when I'm not doing my no Lego buying challenge, which I have. How many days? I know I've got multiple weeks left of this. I've got over a month of it. Yeah, 38 days. I'm not allowed to buy Lego for 38 days. I will break that rule, I guarantee you. Although I am trying extremely hard not to. But yeah, when you buy Lego City sets used, some of them are in good condition, but some of them are like, you can tell they've been used. But most of it, buying it brand new is great. So, yeah, again, stupid cheap. Let's see, this phone's currently sitting at 7% battery. Like, this phone will last you crazy amounts of time on low battery. But, yeah, that's a fun feature. Do you know, I was going to go in the kitchen, then I remembered, if you look at that vlog with me and Cody from Saturday and how much stupid crap we bought, I still have a lot of that food left, so I'm not really having to buy food, so Toblerone. I said Toblerone! Fucking Toblerone. I'm sorry for taking my anger out on you. Okay, this just looks inappropriate. I did the separating, but yeah. So Toblerone and then Toblerone packaging, which I'll have to go throw out. But yeah, I might do a video for my secondary channel today. Those shorts that I was posting, why? What? Like, why did it do so well? No one's in. My dad's away to go get his van, which will be a while, I think. Well, I say a while. It probably won't be that long, but he had to get a taxi to go get his truck. Hopefully, it's the reliable truck because his truck. No, it'll probably just come with a van or something. I don't actually know, but yeah. Again, my rule with Lego City is some of them I will buy opened, right? Because there's a few that not all of them are expensive. Like most of these sets you can get for 50 or less sealed, and a lot of them are big sets, and you can get them for 50 or less sealed. Because Lego City was never expensive to be honest, anyway. And it's like some of the ones that I will buy opened will stay opened, right? You know, like I'll actually keep the opened. The ones I have to buy open, I will keep on display. The ones that I buy sealed, I will store them and wait till I'm actually able to use them. Because you know what? It's like you. Some people watching like, wait, wouldn't that be a temptation just to open them? Actually, it wouldn't. Because for nearly 2 months, I've had this sitting around sealed, what? Completely sealed. I've had this sitting around probably about the same amount of time. I've not built it. I've had this sitting around for 4 years almost. This is damaged though. Let me put those back. Like I know they're there, and I just never feel the need to build them at all. So it's great. Like with all of the like, plus it's like I don't like brickheads. I think that helps. But no, if I store them, like I'd maybe store them under my bed or I don't know. But yeah, I've been looking at a lot of that because I have no life. Right. Let's see. We're at 4%. I probably should go. It's 20 minutes past 12. Yes, your two updates have been very goddamn long. By the way, the glasses it is holding together nicely. So you know we had some success. That works. Anyway, I'm gonna go. See you guys within the next hour, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we don't got to the battery for the flash because oh, by the way, my phone died, so we did not. That was necessary. Okay, maybe that was more necessary. Anyway, so yeah, my phone died while merging because I tried to merge it with like 5%, which I'm an idiot. So I'll have to go do that again while I'm doing the dishes. Dishes are ready, set up to good to go. I've just finished recording a video for my extra channel talking about, you know, my thoughts on some of the Lego leaks that have been coming out because some of them are great. There was a Lamborghini Countach coming out for Speed Champions. Very happy with that. That's a day one purchase right away. And the Star Wars helmets sounded cool enough. But yeah, that's all that's really going on today. Obviously tomorrow I'll have to actually start maybe writing that out. Tomorrow I am going to be filming the update for February for the main channel. I've also got a couple college things I should actually really be getting done now that I'm thinking about it. Like fuck. In fact, I need to go in my bag quickly and check that some sheets actually survived. They probably haven't. Yeah, I wouldn't say it has survived, but I wouldn't say it hasn't. It's not water damage, you know. Like I, I took it out the goddamn sleeve to use it, and then didn't put it back in the sleeve. So, yep. Though that wasn't meant. You know, that makes it look less damage because that's not actually part of it. It's part of the work, but it's like a separate sheet that I've already used and done stuff. I wish I'd let us take the big folders home because those are hell of a lot more protective than, you know, what we've got going on here. You know what? I'll just check that page later. Do you know what? The actual book looks right. The pages sticking out are probably just extra work pages. So, I mean, if they really have a problem with this, the college, I think they'll just give me another sheet and let me fill in a few things again. But, food's probably like. Do you know what it'll be? It'll be those bloody biscuits me and Corey bought. Do you know what? That's not in too bad a condition. I just have to flatten it out. As for the colouring, well, it is an art class. That's all I'm saying about that. Put it here until I actually need it. There we go. Those I can just put. Do you know what? I'll handle those later. Right, I've checked that. And I've got 3 assignments still to do for goddamn cooking, which I'll sit and do. It's like half an hour modules on an app called Canvas. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, this phone's currently teetering at 14%, so it's like, yeah, plug it in and merge. So I need to go do those. I've got a video uploading right now to the extra channel. Might do another one today, although I might just do the one that I've already done, so won't do another. Today still looks alright, but from what I'm hearing, it's actually kind of cold outside. I've not been out. I don't think I'll have to go out today, now that I think about it. It's one of those days. Right. So anyway, guys, it's probably time. It's 10 minutes till 3. So my dad and that are out. So I've had quite a while to mess about. He did come back. He got his truck. It's over there. Do you see it? And you know the way getting my stepmom, my brother and sister. It's gonna take forever. He's probably leaving to get my brother now. So I'm probably gonna grab my brother, and then he'll probably be back in the next like 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go do dishes. This will merge. I don't know when your next update is. I mean, this one is kind of long, given it's one where I'm sitting so far. Given it's one of those ones where, hey, I sit around the house doing nothing. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Check the door's closed. Yep, family's back. Whew. So yesterday's vlog finally merged. It's actually uploading right now. So once I've done that, I'll erase all the clips and all that and stuff. But until then, we've got 32 minutes to play with. I discovered this YouTube channel at the start of the year called Duck Bricks. As you can see, he does get the views. This guy's Lego room is fucking insane. I was absolutely blown away. My dad's only out somewhere, I think to the store, but been watching some of his stuff, absolutely blown away. Like, that guy must have some job. Oh, mind you, the YouTube revenue must generate. So I finished hawking all the Lego City sets I could afford. Basically, most of them, I want a couple that I can display, you know, now. And, you know, a few that I can, the rest of them all, you know, put away in boxes, it's sealed and stuff. I might still clean my shelves today. In fact, I'm actually going to do that now. I feel like I could do some work on these and make them look less dusty. Do them one at a time. I don't think I'll reorganise them. I mean, that's a long shot, but you know, I'd rather we weren't dealing with so much dust. And I might even clean some of them with the wall dust because, like, top of that Sandcrawler ain't looking too pretty. So, yeah, I'll start with the bottom shelf and work my way up. I'll take that stuff off that shelf. Got my dust cloth here, nothing special, just, you know, standard kind of dust cloth, but I really just kind of detail. I do want to buy something special for this, but let's start with that bottom shelf. There we go, I got all that sorted, so got some, this is all kind of Rebel Alliance oriented sets. Including the Falcon, which is the 2015. By the way, this thing is part of the phone case, it hangs off, you don't know what the hell that was. 2015 Force Awakens Millennium Falcon, just 06X from a couple of Rebel things. So I'm going to get my dust brush, which is over here. I'm actually going to clean them. But look at the shelf, you guys can see I've not cleaned it in a while, and it's one of those things that you do forget to do. It was like, see, this shelf, it doesn't look dusty, but see, once you put a light on it, you can pretty much tell. So, let's clean that up. But first, before we clean that up, let's get the sets up on sofa. So, for the most part, I have been able to clean them. By the way, my phone battery is low again. It's not the phone, it's just I keep forgetting to plug it in, which is because I'm leaving it for so long. I just went away for 10 minutes and left the camera open, which isn't smart, but even though you might not tell, these are all shiny again. The only one that can't really look 100% shiny is the X-Wing, because this one was bought used. There's a lot of these buy used, and unfortunately, this one has started to yellow the bricks, just like, you know, white bricks. This is actually my oldest Lego set as well, from, you know, the 2006 X-Wing fighter. So all these were clean. You can't see that now because of lack of flash, but yeah, I'm gonna clean it. You saw it in the previous, you saw it a moment ago, so you know, when you see it, it's gonna look really great. The flash is meant to come back. What's going on? Very regular fix it. I'd started to clip though, but apart from that little bit in the little corners, but on that, it's got to look a lot better than it did previously. In fact, where's my cloth? I'll try and get those little corners. That looks great. Almost like you can see how bad these are. See, I've not touched them in a while, but you know what? Let's get down to that bit there and put the sets back. I'm about to go eat, so we're back once I eat, but I've changed the angle of the X-Wing and I like it a lot. Okay, I'm back from eating, but yeah, like, even if I don't change what's set, you know, the sets and what shelves they go on, like, I'll keep them on the same shelf they're on, but kind of mix up the way they're laid out. And this, I think, worked well, and I'm happy we got the shelves all nice and clean. How long they'll stay that for, I don't know. Let's be honest, guys, how long will it last is a Lego shelf. Now, you guys can clearly see how bad this is. You can see dust on this one. See, dust with Lego sets is bad for a variety of reasons, and I don't want mine being ruined, so yeah. See, at some point, I've always thought about getting glass cases, but then I've kind of recently reeled out that I don't know if I like the glass cases. I think I'd rather have, like, when I get my own place, I've got one of these just now. I'd like at least 3 of these, and that would be cool, because I'd be able to display it all on the wall on one wall. I do like the idea of having, like, Lego all through out my room and stuff, but this, multiple of these would be the ultimate idea. Let's take these sets off. Yeah, this one is a lot more obvious. You guys can clearly see. Now you're probably wondering, wait, wouldn't you just upload this content on the Lego channel? Well, this is what I'm doing today, and honestly, I find it easier just to do it on this channel because I don't want to be anywhere near professional. So you can see how bad that is. Let me show you the sets. So I have 2 of these. These are the 2009 corporatized download from the Star Wars or Clone Wars, you know, the animated series. And so are these 2 sets, 2009 and 2011. And you can see this in particular, maybe it's so obvious, but you can see bits of dust going through them, and I don't like that. So again, like before, clean these, clean that, put them back, and see there's another way I can orientate them on that exact shelf. So let's clean them. Even though this is still a very, very dusty mess, these are being fully cleaned up, and wow, very happy. Well, if you want to know what time it is, it's 5, you know. I don't think I mentioned what time of the day we're on, but very cool sets. Even though all these sets are over a decade old, I mean, they still look so great. And, you know, this is the only thing here, this tank from the Battle for Geonosis is the only thing here that's never been remade. These have had other iterations, both after this and before this, and the same, this is, in fact, I was going to say last year, in 2000, so 2 years ago, this one actually, well, that sounds crazy, got, you know, an update, but that's all the better version. Again, 2009, 2009, 2009, and 2011. Let's clean this shelf. So, yeah, I'm going to clean it. So, you can clearly see a difference. Pretty much all clean. You know, just getting there, but, like, you know, that's the best I can do with what I'm doing, and, you know, you can see, clearly has an effect. See, at one point, I used to actually do my shelves. We're going back like 4 or 5 years ago, before I even lived in this house. The previous house I lived in, but this channel didn't exist then. And it was a 1-bedroom house. I slept on the couch, all my things and all my brothers and things, and my sister wasn't born yet. We all had to stay in a smaller 1-bedroom house. And so we had the bed, my dad and stepmom slept, and I slept on the couch with Larry's cot. Keep in mind, he was only 2 when we left that house. So on one side of the room I had one of those shelves, like one of those 4 ones, and every Saturday I would clean it, and I wish I would that regimented again, but it's just like, this is, last time we was in that, this was going back 4 years ago, so I'm just not as regimented as I used to be, but let's see what cool way I can put these on the shelf. So I find a way of doing it. Again, they'll stay on the same shelves, but I'll just reorientate the way they're shaped. And this one I've kind of got, you know, a bit of marching formation. So, you know, it's kind of if they're marching down the street. Well, that one's kind of walking down. Fix its legs back there. You know, because the way the legs on that tank work. But we've got the, by the way, for from the names also, that's the Millennium Falcon, that's an X-Wing, the rest of that's just Rebel transports. These are the Corporate Alliance tank droids. This is an AAT, All-Terrain Attack Transport, and that's just as a that's called a proton cannon. So I've got that kind of launch information again. If I feel the need to change anything, I probably will, but I'm liking this kind of launching down the street thing. Come up here. This is the Hoth section, which I do need to reorganise. My biggest debate with this is, do I keep this set here, given it's not really part of the Battle of Hoth? It is a Hoth-based set, but it's not working scale-wise, and as you can see, this one is dusty, so you know I'm yelling. Let's get everything off. This will take a while. So yeah, I don't think you're surprised at this point to find out that this is super dusty. I had to put the probe droid over here simply because of space, but here's all the sets, so that I will deal with last. Also, I'm going to clean them up. This one, after about a month, isn't looking too bad dust-wise, so not too bad. These also got clean over, and again, I'm keeping them in the same shelf, just try to change how they look. I'm liking these ones. It means I'm not having to pull everything off and reorganise, but it keeps them fresh. It means I'm still using the same space. So let's go into cleaning. Okay, so all of these have been very well cleaned. See, these sets never seem to get as bad as other ones. I think the darker the Lego set, the worse it looks, if that makes sense. But I find the white coloured Lego sets, I mean, these sets are old. I mean, this one right here, these Hoth doors, it's 15 years old at this point. So, yeah, although you can see that they all look very clean and very nice. I have not cleaned the probe droid yet. I'm actually going to do that after these shelves are cleaned. Because I'll lay this out, then I'm going to figure out, hey, should the probe droid go somewhere else in the room? Because that's the only thing I think I'm going to be changing. Is I don't know if, I don't know if this fits, even though it's from the same planet. It's like this whole kind of play scale stuff, and this is just a, 18 plus kind of UCS style model. I don't know if it works, but you guys see this bad shelf? Let's make it clean. And doesn't that look a hell of a lot better? It is now dark outside, it's getting dark. Still watching Dark Brick, same video, because, long video, and I do keep pausing it, when I'm giving my updates here and there, but, so I'm going to figure out this stuff, and then we're going to clean this, and then we're going to decide, hey, does it go to the same place, or I've even thought about putting it over there somewhere. Again, I've not quite decided, so let's see what unique and different things. Again, same stuff goes on all the shelves, just change the way it looks. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I don't know why I always do that. I go off a little rant. Let's see how it looks. I'll show it. I don't know if I'm pleased with her or not, but smell what going. So I need to clean that, although it's not really dusty, but I'll still do it. Yeah, the almost non-existent Imperial side. I need to get more Imperial stuff for the Battle of Hoth, but I don't have any AT-ATs or anything, but come over here and kind of see what I'm going was meant to represent the Battle of Hoth. Got the Echo doors, all the trenches, the guns, and then the seal speeders. I mean, it works. Because this will be a section that gets updated again when I go to the Lego store in March. I plan to. I'm going March 12 with Cody, so this is an area that I will be working on the Imperial stuff to put in this area. As long as I don't end up changing before then, but I'm quite happy with the way it looks, so that's fun. Tatooine probably might keep the same, or might even put some sets elsewhere. But first, let's clean you, and then pick your place. Which we took almost no time to clean, because this set hasn't really had the opportunity to get dusty, so that was easy. So now it's a case of, what do I want to do with it? Where am I going to put it? I've not figured that part out yet. There'll be a few things that I might change my mind on, like the same with the Tatooine shelf, so anything I'm not sure of, I'm actually just going to put over there. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to move it over there now. Just a shame it does look good there next to the Hexa, but if I left it, that video was still on, if I left it there, the sun would come right and just ruin that. It would yellow the white brick, so no option. But it's just going there temporarily. I feel like that looks better without the droid. Plus it was pushed at the back and you couldn't really admire the niceness of the model. So Next up is Tatooine. Again, I might make some decisions. I might make it so that's all the OT stuff, because there's a little bit prequel, a little bit non-canon, and a little bit of the Mandalorian kind of stuff all mixed in here. So, let's put everything off this shelf. I think I had the Sandcrawler probably on this in dust days, because look, yeah, you can see how dusty the Sandcrawler, and I have knocked a brick. So let's get all of this stuff off. It's probably this shelf is one of the ones that's the most off it. Most on it. Next, the Imperial shelf. What's wrong with? Oh, it's actually really annoying me because how good that looks, but I know I can't keep it there. So this is one of the shelves that isn't as bad because you can kind of see where each shelf. In fact, that's even left a little imprint of the little trapdoor piece. That's kind of crazy. And there's a Jabba's Palace imprint. That's been a Sarlacc pit for Obi-Wan's hat. You can actually burial base. These can actually be told apart very easily. That's mad. Here's all the sets. So again, I'm actually debating organising them by like trilogy because there's where they're from. So I might keep it original trilogy only on the Tatooine shelf. I am debating that because for a while I've been putting a bit of Lego on this shelf. I just have to be careful what colours I pick. Nothing white can go on this shelf or anything that has any white. So obviously I need to rule those out as options, but yeah, so let's get started on the cleaning and organising. So I've actually went and sorted it, so that's the non-canon Tatooine set, that's my only prequel set. I've not made a lot of prequel stuff from Tatooine, and this is the big section that's OT, like Jabba's Palace, the Sandcrawler, Obi-Wan's hut, Sarlacc pit, Droid Escape, Ultron Spear. This is the one from the Mandalorian, which is that's all from the same set. So I want to kind of make it maybe only for like maybe I really want to take the non-canon Mandalorian stuff out for space. Maybe put them all over there to be honest, because there's some Tatooine stuff up there. But actually, no, what have I got up there again? Well, I've got an escape pod and I've got a land speeder up there. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the well, as much as I like the stuff in the manual, I want to keep it kind of. This shelf doesn't really have anything outside of like the 6 main movies and Clone Wars. Don't really try to go outside of that with this shelf. But I'm still debating. But while I debate, by the way, that Jabba's Palace set is still so clean after nearly 4 weeks of ownership. So goddamn clean. So big surprise. Let's get that cleaned. Okay, and so the shelf is clean diagnosed then. Slight unfortunate imperfection within the shelf, which isn't the great big nicest thing to find, but I'm not gonna mess around with that in case it makes it worse. These shelves aren't expensive, they're not fancy wood, it's like £50 for this entire shelf, then I can go crazy with the shelf buying. Anyway, yeah, I really want to display the stuff from the original trilogy and then the one, episode 1 set I have from Tatooine, because I feel like the Mandalorian stuff should probably go on its own shelf, because I do plan to buy more stuff from the Mandalorian, so I'll actually put the Mandalorian stuff in the non-canon set over there, and then we'll figure that out, because a few things I would like to swap, but I'm not swapping entire shelves over, or anything like that. Okay, so I'm still watching this random playoffs of Dark Bricks videos just in the background. I'll probably change to something else, but yeah, so this is all that stuff I'm not sorted. So I already know that I'm not displaying any of this stuff with minifigures. I would like to go back to displaying minifigures, but see when you try to space the sets out enough to include them, it takes up far too much space, and then there's no more space for other sets, so I'd kind of rather keep it like that. So that means Jabba's Palace, you'll be able to see the outside of it. So I'm trying to think of the best way to accomplish this. I might split it going in order of movies, so we have the Sandcrawler, Obi-Wan's hut one side, kind of the other side. I'm debating how to do this. If you guys give me a moment, so I'm still debating if that can even be included. So I'm gonna go try some stuff. Okay, so I'm debating on this. Yeah, I say that word a lot. I see, but previously the palace was over here, right, and you could see it as you walk up to the shelf. Now, I want to put it here, right, because I don't know, it felt right to me to have it there. I'm just debating how much I like having it at that part of the shelf. Though it does hide the hole that's there. because that's what the Hornswoggle carbonate brick would be. And yeah, this is a really fun shot. I don't know, I'll try the rest of the shelf out with it there and we'll see how much I like it. I'm going to go for my displaying it by kind of movie swap the pod racer there, and if pod racer doesn't work there, then we'll just go back to putting the palace there. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, so here's what I've got going. I'm still filling out some spaces, but I realised that Jabba's Palace isn't the end scene on Tatooine. We still have the put the escape pod in here actually. So I'm going to put that up to accomplish that, but I've got episode 1, this kind of represents episode 4, and we'll show the escape pod, this episode 6, and around here I want to try and have the Sarlacc scene, but that doesn't seem possible given the space, though I am trying to fit that as best as possible, so I'm going to move that forward a little bit. This, I'll admit this does take up a lot of room, but it does have that kind of cool look to it, plus it means that it isn't, slammed right into the wall, so yeah. Or if I even put it like that. That also looks good with that kind of, face. Ooh, I'm liking that. Plus the way that is in there, it kind of makes it look as if I've got a little bit of a Tatooine kind of sit. I'm liking this. Let's try and implement those other few settings. Okay, so I've implemented them here, so that's kind of meant to represent the whole Sarlacc pit scene. We're trying to feed, Luke, Han, Chewie, and that to the Sarlacc, and we've got the palace here. Managed to get the escape pod in there, so it kind of represents Tatooine through the different eras, which it even gives me a bit of space to expand upon, which makes it, put those other sets it'll start to look crowded, trust me, and then if I think one set looks good there, I'm going to try and get them all in there, so, it means the palace is in a nice place. We've got the sand crop, that I'm loving this. This redo of the Tatooine shelf looks great to me. I actually really like the way this looks, so, yeah. Definitely, I might actually move that for there. Oh god. Even though that's not episode 6 yet, that's still wow, that is just as good. I'm happy. Like, I know most of my viewers aren't Lego fans, but I'm very, very happy with this. So let's move on to this shelf, which is a bit more randomised. There's only one here that's completely random, and it's got like the Sway of One. It's got like Bionic Planet set. It's got I've had a bit of people. That's another Sway. The Sway's one's other wing. Oh wait, Disney says we can't call it that. Okay, Fire Spray Attack and Assault Craft. The Twilight, and a couple of Bounty Hunter things. Bounty Hunter Speeder Away, and we've got Han Solo Speeder, which is dusty, so clear it off. And to no surprise, this is always also very dusty. This one's a bit more random. I might add an extra couple of things to this shelf. It depends how I want to display it. Obviously, I've got to clean the sets, and then, dust the shelves. But yeah, we'll go from there. So let's clean up these sets. So all these sets are very clean. The only one I think we could do better on is the Twilight. Those panels in grey in particular, as long as I have that has that many. The dark, it doesn't matter how much you dust. This is a set that turns 14 in August. Sorry, no, July. This set turns 14, so you could probably see it could do with it a bit better, but maybe soaking the panels in some sort of liquid overnight would be maybe a good idea. Brushing it with an actual kind of by a toothbrush, because this one could do with a little bit of work like that, so I'm going to try and figure out a way to put them on the shelves. But first I need to clean the damn shelf. Try and figure out if I like it, kind of cut it tearing off the shelf, because we've got that coming off the shelf a bit. And also the tip of the X-Wing comes off a bit. Ooh, we've got Twilight there, we've got the Swave 1. Wow, like, I know that tips off, but I think I like this, and I can fit some stuff in the background there, or I can get something there. Still debating. It's currently 8 minutes past 6. So yes, I know this clip, by the way, this initial clip that I'm working right now is actually almost 20 minutes long. So this will be a long vlog, mostly because of all this stuff, so Let's try and fill in these gaps, see what we get going there. Oh, wow. Absolutely wow. I like I got the little N1 there, which is something I want to get a big one off because that's where I made them. Oh yeah, sorting out fingernail. So also I got my custom one, which seems to have now broken off its stand again. I don't know how long that's getting kept up for, it'll probably get broken up soon, but I like this, we've got Twilight, that's what you've won, this is... There we go, there we go. And also got the planet set and whatnot back there, so yeah, I might even add a couple things to this display, but I like it. I might actually even pull this forward, right? In fact, I'm going to quickly try something. So, I figured that I like the planet back there, because it kind of looks like the planets in the background of the ship, which works out kind of cool. So, I was going to put those there, but I'm debating if there's anything that would look even cooler there. I don't think the probe droid would fit, but probably not. Yeah. Let me quickly test. I doubt it. Yeah, it didn't fit. It was off by like, what, a few bricks, and it wasn't for the difference of a couple bricks, it probably would have fit. I'll figure that out. That's not joining the main shelf. I like it, but I am not putting that on a main shelf. I'll figure that out. I'll put that next to the things that are getting moved again. Only a small percentage of stuff is actually going in a different location, so again, we've added this little pile. I'm watching a thing about another YouTuber, but perfect. Yeah, I know, I spent almost half an hour. This might as well just be a Lego vlog. Which I ain't calling it that. But yeah, kind of like this angled approach with these ships. I definitely want to keep it like that. What I might just end up doing is I'll do the rest of the shells. I might come up with an idea like, who knows? I was going to suggest a TIE Striker goes there, but that would probably look quite stupid. So again, we've got to figure it out. But I think we could get something really cool in that space there. Because again, I'm also kind of working these shells out the way that I like them, but also maybe in a way that allows expansion, for future set purchases. So, I'm gonna pull the stuff off the shelf now. In order to access this shelf, I actually have to stand on the bed, but it's all kind of Republic stuff. We're near the end of this, and probably not going to touch that shelf. I was really to organise it, and I was mostly to clean it, but I'm liking the reorganisation. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell to put in that gap. The gap annoys me, but there's not so many things I can actually fit in there. That would work with what's there, because all this does work theme-wise, so... Who knows? I'm still figuring that part out. Oh, wait, maybe the pirate tank. In fact, let me go try that. Okay, yes, the pirate tank from 2009 works, because the shelf isn't meant to be from any particular faction. The N1 Naboo ship and the planet are there because the planet doesn't really have anywhere else to go, but that's it. So we've got Pirate Tank, the Slave 1, the N1 Naboo, Starfighter, the planet, and the Twilight. I mean, look at that, that is just a one. To me, that's a winning combination, so definitely going to keep that. Let's clean these. It's all clean, again, because I've been leaving this open. We're at 15% battery, so I'm going to be, won't be able to show you the dust, but trust me, it's done, it's bad. So, yeah, I'm just going to dust it, try and figure out a cool way to put them on. Right, we don't seem to be getting flash again, which is annoying the hell out of me. Like, I have to start a new bloody clip in order to get the flash. Right, I'm trying settings here. No, new clip. Okay, so yeah, I had to start a new clip, big deal. But we've got all of the Republic stuff up here, which looks great. Or some of it. None of the speeders could fit up here, unfortunately, because I kind of chose Starfighters over speeders, but who knows, at some point I might get some cool bricks, make them stand up so we can have the speeders. But yeah, so let's move on to the Imperials. Okay, so I've cleaned this. I'm not bringing this down. This is a pain in the butt to bring down. I've also got to clean that. I've See, I'm thinking have some of the Imperial stuff here, but have the probe droid here and the custom interceptor. So I had to put over there because I didn't, want to. I didn't want to put it on the bed because it would fall off the stand. It's a fragile but cool model. You can have the striker and some of the other stuff up here, but yeah, sorry, that's not striker. That's an interceptor. Striker, interceptor, striker. So clean time. So that's clean. Yeah, there's a glow stick up there that I kind of just kept the hold of. I don't know why, but I keep it there. I've got this one that kind of hangs from there. So this will be like, there are other Republic speeders I'll figure out, but let's get to the Imperial stuff. Let's start off that idea about doing that thing to the shelf. I think I found that interceptor stand down by a few bricks, but that looks cool. Plus got that kind of space battle thing in the background. If I break that down a couple bricks, maybe like, might take up to about here off, so that's cool, not done any work on there. Let's mark that stand. And we have a result. Looks cool, took it down by a few bricks, but yeah, overall I'm just going to adjust it and then I'll show you the final version. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one like this for the most part. That I've added a little bag of parts like you would need to convert this back into the official Lego set. Here's what I've got going for the Imperial side. It's not too much different, just really minus that. I've got all this Republic stuff, and those are the bricks that I took away from the stand, making it a bit shorter to make it all better because it can't stand. It can, but it just looks bad. I've got a stand underneath, and I added that little Imperial bike there, to go with the escape pod since they are part of the same set. I need to repair that. No, this looks great. Very happy with mine. I've got even add a few things because I've got a lot of stuff to relocate. But let's get into the stuff that needs to be relocated. So those bricks, I'm just gonna pick up. Yep. Fine, I won't. But these, all the sets seem to be found another place for. I kind of stuck to my goal. Sure, I took a thing here, placed a thing there, but I kept the things on the original shelves. I just kind of, I didn't change what was on a shelf completely. I didn't, change the fact that's still a Tatooine shelf, that's still a Hoth shelf, that's still a Rebel shelf, that's still Imperial, but it crosses into 2 shelves. Oh, and by the way, I added something to fill in that little bit of space. The 20th anniversary Lego Star Wars minifigures next to those things. Looks actually quite good, especially from over here. I'm liking the way that looks. So the Imperial section kind of crosses into 2 shelves. I've all stuff that's here's Republic. Fun fact, this set here came in a magazine. So with that 501st Trooper poster, this set I got this one has sentimental value, even though I only got it back in November 7th, because that's the day I started. That's the day I got my job, and I got myself this with the, I didn't have a lot of money, but I treated myself with that, and the ultimate thing I got myself would have been the Jabba's Palace. Anyway, I need to dust these speeder bikes down so it'll be the last thing to go places. I've got that tank, so it's most likely it's going to end up on here somewhere. I could clear out those shelves. See, I really need to put those boxes away, so I might even do that. I'll do a whole bunch of reorganising to there as well. Since we're going at it. So what? I'm going to hold off on putting these sets anywhere until this section is sorted and we know what the hell we can do. Okay, so I've got everything on the bed. Yes, lots of stuff, but not long to sort. It's actually just went and clicked over to 7 o'clock, so I have to go do dishes in half an hour. That's in there. This literally is just full of minifigures, so I'm going to keep that there for the time being. That's full of shoes, which I might reorganise, but I'm definitely going to be able to put some sets in here when I get the opportunity. In fact, let's pull those shoes out and make sure that's all good. Yeah, okay, so I've went and pulled all this out, including these. Now you're probably wondering what the hell are these? Well, if you've not seen the videos, all these bags come from somewhere. I'm just going to keep those at the back of there. Seriously. There we go. So I can keep them at the back. The shoes are going back in there. Let me just reorganise them. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's definitely good. Oh, there's a green Lego book in there. Because see, that one has a back, and that has a backing, that one doesn't, and that one's so you can see the wall through it. So, next step, or next thing to do is this big pile of stuff. Most of it's going in that cupboard there, so problems, I have to sort some of it into boxes and deal with it. And we're good to go. So let's see, it's currently 4 minutes past. So I think let's try and get this done in 10 minutes. So we're almost ready to go. It's 13 minutes past, so we did okay. 9 minutes. So I have to pull everything else out of the cupboard because those boxes have to go at the back. They don't get touched too often, so it makes complete sense. Yeah, that. So let's try and get all this in. Okay, so it's 19 past and all the boxes are in. That is the best system this is the best looking this bomb has ever been. I suppose because in the time that the 4 boxes were out, I actually ended up with 2 more shoe boxes which completely fills in all the gaps. Unfortunately, it will eliminate my plan to put the minifigures away in here, but some of these boxes I do plan to get rid of. For instance, I'm not going to keep the Speed Champions box I'll keep it until I review it, but it's just like, I only keep the Star Wars boxes, and even then I've got a couple of duplicate boxes I should get rid of, but I've just find it hard to make myself do so. So I just have to clear up the crap on the bed and down there, and today's really just been cleaning, isn't it? I probably won't get it done till after my dishes till later on in the evening, which will be all of this. I need to clean that, and that. And that, like, all the Republic stuff has not been cleaned in a while. But again, I'm loving the new shelf layout so much right now. And I'm probably going to clean, like, we're just going for kind of the full thing here. And I can't hoover because it's late. My siblings will be going to bed soon, Because I'm like, me, they have school and nursery tomorrow. Me, who is probably only has their employment. I have college too, but barely. I completed one of those assignments, by the way. I need to complete the other 2. I can do that whenever the hell I want, as long as it's done by Thursday morning. The other one has to be done by Friday, which is like the most annoying one. It's like the whole class like, oh, psychology, oh, fuck off. My dad went away for work, by the way, but let's make it clean. So other than dealing with all these, it's cleared. See, it's sort of the shoes down there, which they don't go in there. I'll just have this area clean, and over tomorrow, put those sets where I want them. Yeah, this vlog is unrealistically goddamn long, despite the fact that I've done nothing all day. So weird. Anywho, so it's currently 24 minutes. 24 minutes past. I've got 6 minutes. The dishes are fucking plentiful, so take a while to close these blinds. Basically, I think I'll organise this first and go from there. So, I'll most likely see you after the whole thing's been done because I don't want to waste any more vlog time. So, see you after it's all been done. Hey guys, I'm back from doing the dishes and doing my stuff. It's currently 5 minutes till 10. I've spent the last, I want to say better part of over an hour cleaning and dusting and sorting out stuff in general. So I moved a lot of the sets that were there that we couldn't deal with are now on here. It was the 1, 2, 3, 4 things from that one. If you come over here, I'm going to try to dust all these and try to make it a bit cleaner. Still working on stuff up here. Which is now the 11 of the worst YouTubers, not because of their videos, but what they've done. Yes, I need to vacuum, but I've got these 2 really cool sets up here now. This is clean and organised, and we've got stuff down here that's also being dealt with. I'm not going to keep all 6 of those out permanently, like I won't keep all 6 of them out permanently. See, when I start getting some of the new sets, or some of the ones I'll be looking at, I'm only going to keep 2 copies of the set out. The rest will be put away in bags until, I don't want to dedicate so much room to all my, duplicates, but that's me done basically this for the night. I mean, been doing it a while. Oh wait, why did I turn the lamp off? I don't know. I thought I was turning it on. Anyway, so I'm going to chill out, I'm going to watch TV. So what do you guys think of the stuff I've done today? I'm very, very happy with it. I'll see you guys probably around 11. current time is 11:38. So this LEGO Star Wars set has just been revealed. Set 75324 Dark Super Attack, and wow. The video, by the way, there is a video. Do you have a look? Here's the video uploader if you want to guys look at it for yourself, but oh my god, I'm blown away by this. Not only do you get a different Luke Skywalker and 3 of those amazing Dark Troopers, but look at that hallway build, right? And it's got one of those rotating lifts as well, so you can kind of do that whole reveal thing, I think. And I'm loving the special box of, Mando and Grogu, and wow. I don't know what to say. I genuinely am like, I don't care what this little technique knob you would twist it. Wow. Yes, I know I'm an adult getting excited over a bunch of plastic items, but still. This has been one of those ones I kept forgetting we were getting, and look at the hallway. This is amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna actually go watch this video. I'll see you guys at midnight. I tell you, this vlog has been 99.9% LEGO related, but yeah, I'm just watching like Halloween kind of murder stuff because I'm bored. Yeah, that set picture was amazing. I can't wait to go get that in March. Hopefully it's easy enough to get, but it's midnight. It's actually, let me check. Yeah, it's 1 minute past. So welcome to February. So I'm just gonna focus. So we have 37 days left. How many days have we completed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've completed 19 days. So in 3 days, I'll have done 3 weeks, which is kind of cool. You would consider that an achievement. But yeah, so let's just put that back over there. I'm keeping it in there now. Take a look at how shiny these sets are in there. These little flat parts. Get into focus. So we have concluded the vlog. I'm gonna get a drink. Today was good. We actually did some pretty cool stuff here with the whole display, which makes me quite happy. We'll see how it lasts. All I need to do is hoover. So the point was, really relax. Tell you one thing, I cannot believe we're in February. That's insane. Today's February. We're in February 1st. What the hell? Anyway, that set image I saw, I watched the video, and oh my god, so it's gonna be 30 USD, which I'm assuming is what? I think the last 30 USD set Trouble Tatooine was about, it sells for 28. I've also seen it sell for 25 in some stores, and that's not on rollback either, so who knows what the true price. I'm liking, I've got to go on here as well, I'm actually really liking this. Plus it's kind of cool, I've got a prequel set on the prequel ones, I just need to I think that's it here. Never mind, I found it. Say kind of these, and you'll get a imperial arrows that come in these. But in general, they're just the right size for the job. So I'm gonna go. I know how what they want. How goddamn what this vlog is. So we've got the helmet sets pictured. We've just had the Dark Trooper attack pictures. All we need now is those Boba's Palace pictures, which again, I think we should hopefully get by Friday. Anyway guys, I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out.